The Mariana Trench remains a mystery to many, including the scientific community, since it is estimated that only a small percentage of the total seafloor has been studied. Therefore, it may exist far beyond that what we have observed so far, as species of fish and other forms of life, traces of the past, and plastic debris. All this hidden under the imposing darkness that covers the bowels of the oceans, and that does not escape to the mysterious reality that condensed the stretch of the Pacific Ocean. Hello, welcome to Amazing Worlds in English, a space of knowledge where you will learn more about the universe that surrounds us, the planets and stars that are part of it, and above all, our beloved planet Earth. As you know, today we will be developing 10 facts or curiosities about the mysterious depression located in the Pacific Ocean called the Mariana Trench. I invite you, if you not have yet subscribed to the channel, to do so and activate the bell to be notified of the next topics that will be released very soon. Once the introduction is done, and with nothing else to add, let's begin. Number 1. I beat them all. The main reason why the Mariana Trench is so well known and why it generates so much curiosity is because of its fearsome depth. This trench wins with the established record by the National Marine Fisheries Service of the United States for a total 11,034 meters. Not bad, right? Number 2. Mount Eve what? As we already know, the total depth of the Mariana Trench is approximately 11,000 meters, being the deepest point on planet Earth. On the other hand, Mount Everest, the highest point on the planet, is approximately 8,000 meters. That is to say, that establishing them in comparison, we will reach the conclusion that the lowest point on the planet is 2,000 meters apart, making it impossible to even see the top of the mountain. Of course, all this taken as a criteria the measurement around meters above sea level, MSNM, since if we use another criteria, such as the one closest to the Earth's core, neither of the two will be the highest point or the lowest point respectively. Number 3. Megalodon. In the Cenozoic period, there was evidence that the megalodon lived in this area in the past, which is an extinct species of shark that lived between 19.5 and 2.6 million years ago. It was considered one of the largest and most powerful predators in the history of vertebrates. Number 4. More stars than corals. A very important fact to highlight is that although only very few manned missions have reached the bottom of the trench, and it is the fact that reaching the depths of the ocean becomes difficult, specifically due to the adverse circumstances that can be found there. Curiously, the human being has stepped on the moon more times than he has reached the bottom of the Mariana Trench, and therefore we know more about the moon than about the ocean floor itself in general. In fact, it is estimated that only 5% of the oceans have been explored, so that the 95% in the seabed is unknown. And this is considered to be especially little if we consider, of course, that 71% of the surface of the planet Earth is covered by oceans. Number 5. The origin of the names. The Mariana Trench gets its name because it is specifically located about 200 kilometers east of the Mariana Island, in the western Pacific Ocean, and these islands bear this name in honor of the Queen of Spain, Mariana of Austria. The trench along with the islands are part of the Pacific Ring of Fire. The lowest point of this trench, called the Challenger's Deep, receives this name because in 1875 the first ship to measure the depth of the Mariana Trench was the HMS Challenger, which registered a depth of 8,184 meters. 76 years later, In 1951, the Mariana Trench was once again in the news by the British survey expedition Challenger 2. Number 6. Created by subduction. The origin of the trench is the result of a subduction process. That is, when a part of the seabed, in this case the Pacific plate, and another plate, in this case the Philippine plate, submerge under another. Tectonic forces wrapped the Pacific plate, which eventually sank vertically into Earth's interior. Number 7. Crescent shape. The Mariana Trench in its entirety, and seen from a satellite optic, has a shape of a crescent moon or a very marked semicircle. Number 8. Low pressure. The pressure of the trench at its lowest point is 1,000 times greater than the atmospheric pressure at sea level. For this reason, divers submerge with special suits to deal with such fearsome pressure, causing very few species to withstand it. Number 9. The record is mine. The first person to dive twice into Challenger's Deep was Victor Vescovo, an American private investor, who on April 28, 2019, descended almost 11 kilometers on the DSB limiting factor, reaching a depth of 10,928 meters. On May 1, he died for the second time. Number 10. Ignorance deep down. The Mariana Trench is such a strange place that until recent decades, scientists had almost no idea what life forms might live there. Passing by 2,000 meters into the ocean, there is no sunlight, which can make it difficult to determine exactly what it is in the bottom of the trench. In addition to the fact that the temperature of the water is usually slightly above the freezing point, specifically 4 degrees, not to mention the sheer amount of pressure there is, making the existence of life more unlikely, though it has been determined that there is nonetheless. Good dear friends of YouTube, so far today's video. Please do not forget to like, share with your friends this incredible story about the Mariana Trench, write us in the comment box to let us know your opinions and concerns about the subject in question, and subscribe and learn more about it, the universe that surrounds us, the planets and the stars that are made of it, and above all, our beloved planet Earth. Until the next video.